Oh, we back. We is back. Alright. This video ain't gonna be too long. This last one, I'm gonna keep it short, sweet, simple. Let's get it. Alright. So, alright, so all you finna need for real. Get you a canvas, blank canvas, whatever size you wanna do. I done already drew it out, sketched out the base of it. Me personally, this optional, but I like the base mine with white. Like I said in the last video, if you paint something, do a base layer of white paint, 1 or 2, you know what I mean? Whatever. But alright, so I had sketched this out beforehand before I filmed this part. I had wanted to pick a simple pose. I ain't want to do nothing crazy. I really just want to do a simple piece that I could do quick and just make it look good. And I wasn't trying to make it look like an actual well, you know what I mean? Like I wanted to make some BS and just like, oh, this actually look kind of good though, like, you know what I mean? But the sketching don't take that long, honestly. Nah, depending on how you want to do it, cause I use a projector for my stuff. I draw it out either digitally or on paper, and then I connect to my projector so I could get the exact picture on there. And I know a lot of people be like, "Oh, you're not a real artist if you use a projector. You shouldn't need to." You like, bro, everybody don't got like good hand-eye coordination and all that, my nigga. Like it don't matter, bro. Even if you not using a picture that you drew, like it don't matter, bro. But yeah, and I really just freestyled this. Like I wasn't trying to I was just trying to make I was trying to make something funny for real. But I mean it's coming out pretty nice right here, honestly. I ain't put too many layers of, cause like I didn't want it to look good, if that makes sense. Like I wanted it to look like it was like professional, but I ain't wanted to look like oh, like this look perfect. Like, I ain't want to look perfect. You know what I mean? But the paint really not the hard part of it. I feel like the resin probably the hardest part. But this wasn't gonna be hard either way it go, because like this is like a simple piece. Like this is probably one of the most simplest, quickest pieces I done did so far out of everything I done painted. Dog, I'm tired. I'm tired, bro. It's 4 in the morning. I'm about to tap out, man. I can't. Nah, I can't. It's just like I don't want to. Like, nigga. I told myself I wasn't gonna go to sleep till I finish this. Since it's not nothing crazy, it's like a simple piece. But bro, this ain't it. This ain't it, G. It's not. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I just gotta do the moon, do the lights, do the skin, do the outline, and I'm done. I put the little resin coat over it tomorrow when I wake up. That I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about that. But I just had to stop the little speed paint just so I could tell y'all that I'm finna get back at it though. Only thing I say, I did kind of mess up on the moon because I had drew the outline of it, and I thought I was gonna put a black outline around the moon. I ended up not doing the outline over it. So like, if you look real close, you can see like where I sketched it out at. But yeah, I tried to keep it as simple as I could because I like to add a lot of extra stuff to my paintings, especially like if I'm doing something simple. I over exaggerate it. As you can see, like I put the little outline from the moon, like the shading from it. I had put it over his head just to add more detail to it. But I mean, it was a simple piece overall, though. I didn't really struggle making this. Only thing I say I had struggles with was the resin. Yeah, I remember in my old job, well, really my first job, I had to I actually had to dress up as Spider Man during Halloween because they had some I used to work at the trampoline park, and they wanted. I think it was optional to dress up, but you know, they said you dress up as Spider Man. I'm like, shit, I'm finna be extra. You know, you don't get to do that every day. And I was bored, so I was like, I'm gonna just get it. And I kept the costume. Like, I wore it that one time. I ain't had no other reason to keep it, but I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna throw it away. So that's why I had wore it in the thumbnail. But yeah, man. Then I remember because the mask was so tight, like, and I had dreads at the time, so I had to put a do rag over my head so the dreads wouldn't like mush out on the side of the mask and make my head look lopsided. Then on top of that, when I had zipped it up, I had contacts in, so it was like I couldn't even blink. Like the mask was squeezing my face so tight, dog. I could not blink or nothing. I had to like pull the mask forward so I could blink. I damn near had to pull it forward so I could breathe. But the kids enjoyed it, man. They had fun playing with Spider-Man and all that. So, I had fun. But I was trying to go for like a McFarlane Spider-Man kind of look for the eyes. That's why I had put the little I don't know what they call like the thing in the middle. Like, if you familiar with McFarlane Spider-Man, you know what I'm talking about. Like, cause he do that on his characters, like him and Spawn. I'm pretty sure Batman had it too at one point. But like the little piece in the middle is like where the eyes come in at the middle, and it's like the little sharp pieces. I wanted to add that to it. But and I thought it looked cool, so I added that. Now I know people got different opinions on when it comes to outlining pictures like paintings and even sketches. Me personally, I do both. Sometimes if I make a certain type of picture, like I won't outline it. Sometimes I will outline it. I don't feel like outlining is something that you gotta do with every picture that you paint. You know. But I feel like if you want a certain look to it, then yeah, you definitely should outline it or not outline it. Just like if you want a certain look to it, you could add extra detail or you could do no detail like I'm doing. Like, this ain't supposed to be no super detailed painting. You know what I mean? And I'm like, it's simple, but it's detailed at the same time. Like, you see, I just drew Spider-Man any kind of way. And then I put a simple looking building behind him. The moon, the sky, real generic looking background. Nothing too crazy. It's gonna work though. But I really been meaning to do a Spider-Man paint for a minute now because Spider-Man is my favorite superhero. Like I used to be obsessed with that nigga when I was growing up. And I really did want to do a paint of him because I was like, you know what? Why not? And then the movie coming out, so I was like, this 2 for 1. I know people gonna mess with it because the movie coming out. Finna get this prep, putting this tarp down right now. Just so I don't get on my carpet. Not like that. It's thin, but it's gonna get the job done though. This is probably the most stressful part when I'm doing like a painting because, bro, I kid you not, I had a little bit of resin left in those 2 bottles, and I didn't know if it was I didn't know if it was gonna be enough to go over the paint because I didn't want to do too much because I'm like, this stuff not cheap. You know what I mean? I don't want to be wasting it. It done dried. Finally, it's been 24 hours. So I'm finna lift this up right quick. Show y'all the finished product. But yeah, overall I rate this paint a cool little 8, 9 out of 10. It's a real simple paint. It's funny. It's cool. I feel like it's something that somebody would want to hang up. I hang it up in my room. I'm hanging it up in my room right now as I'm talking. But y'all let me know what else y'all would want to see. Like, comment, subscribe.